when they are playing checkers, play chess. This is something that was told to me by one of my former managers, literally the day that I quit my job at the time. And she dropped me off at a coffee shop, and I asked her, do you think that I made the right decision? I quit today, and she knew a lot of the drama that had been going on within the company prior. This was back in 2019. And she turned to me. I was very young at the time. This was my first job, and obviously first time quitting. And she said to me, darling, I think you made the right decision. Listen, these girls are playing checkers. Play chess. You deserve to be somewhere where you are wanted, somewhere where you are respected. One day, there will be people begging to be your bag boy, and you shouldn't have to ask them. Now, a little bit of context. I worked at a dinner theater, so I was doing both like serving as well as performing and dealing with quite a lot of bullying and really, really, really difficult coworkers at the time. And when I think back to those words, they're words and a little piece of advice that I've carried with me on every other job since of, no matter where we're going, there's a game to play. We all have things that we want to achieve, personal and selfish goals that we want to accomplish. And if we're talking interpersonal relationships or jobs, shared spaces, etc., we're going to have to interact with others when it comes to attaining these goals. We obviously can't do it alone. And this isn't to sound manipulative, because when you are in genuine connection with people that share your goals and that are in support of you, this phrase matters a little less. But when you're in environments where not everyone is for you, or particularly when people are playing the very, very simple, short-sighted game when it comes to sabotage, it is imperative when they are playing checkers that you play chess, and that you think more analytically, and you think more critically, and you think with a longer time scale in mind, and you look at the bigger picture as well as paying attention to far greater details than those that are playing checkers would. And I've carried that with me at every other job, because it's so true when people try to come at you or offer inefficient solutions or are really being unproductive in their judgment. If they are playing checkers, it is up to us to play chess, and we don't have to share it with them. These are completely and utterly different games. They just happen to be played on a similar looking board. So even though we're in a similar space, I'm operating on a different set of rules, and I am achieving far more over a longer period of time with a greater attention to detail than what any of my adversaries could even dream of. So keep that in mind. Ultimately, what my manager said was true.